was doing better. I wish I had somebody in custody right now. That would be an ideal day for me. But we're not to that point yet, so that's what I'd like y'all's help with.
Everybody ready?
Yes, sir. My name is Sergeant Warren Mueller. I'm an investigator with Houston Police Department Homicide Division, Murder Squad 1. I've asked y'all to come here today to tell you about the murder of 19-year-old Frank Medrano. He was killed yesterday while working construction at 720 South Ella Creek. Again, Frank was a 19-year-old kid who learned how to work hard from his family. He was a kind, honest, loving person with an infectious smile. As you can see, his family's here with me today, and we've called you here to ask for your help, for the public's help in identifying the person that this horrible, callous person that took Frank's life yesterday. Frank was, again, a hard-working individual who woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work, worked all day, and spent lots of time with his family. A big, good, honest family. At about 7:35 a.m., Frank was working on a post-tension slab of a house when an individual approached him and shot him to death. We have a couple witnesses that were at the scene that observed a black male running away after hearing a gunshot right in the area where Frank was. Our witnesses described him as about 5'9" to 6 feet tall, a medium to muscular build, wearing a black hoodie. And what stands out about the black hoodie, I know that lots of people wear black hoodie, but this black hoodie had some features to it, such as white or gray stripes down both arms, on each side of his arms, as well as a white stripe around the opening of the hoodie. So that makes it stand out a little bit. He's described as also wearing dark blue pants, and he ran eastbound from the crime scene down Rush Creek towards the Northborough Street. It's possible that he could have jumped the fence into the Oak Ridge apartment homes at 633 Rush Creek, which is on the south side of Rush Creek, or jumped the fence into the Sienna Courtyards apartments at 13503 Northborough. At this time of the day, there were numerous individuals outside. There were parents taking their children to school, people going to work. All the video surveillance that I pulled out there, there were many, many, many people out there on the street at the time that this happened, especially at the corner, and there's really no place else to run unless you run into one of these apartment complexes or towards the intersection of Northborough and Rush Creek. So I'm asking that one person out there, they may not even know what they saw, you may not even know what you saw, but it may be important. If you saw this individual with this black hoodie with the white stripes down the arms, and you know this individual, or you're able to describe him, I'm asking you to please, for the sake of the citizens of the city of Houston and this fine family here, to call the Homicide Division at 713-308-3600, or call Crime Stoppers. You can remain anonymous. What I need is a name. I need a name of this individual. If we allow this individual to continue to act like this, to kill an innocent person that's out there working hard and minding his own business, the next person could be your brother or your father or your mother. So if you know this individual, if he's told you something, call us and tell us. Help us get this person off the street. And again, like I said, there were numerous people out there. If you saw it, you may not know what you saw. Think about it. Call us. There will be Crime Stoppers will offer a $5,000 reward for an arrest
actually brought something to the victim, to Frank?
We don't know for sure because we don't know everything that he had. So it's hard to say. Looking at the victimology of Frank, there's no other reason that somebody would want to harm this individual unless they were just wanting to kill somebody that day. In these types of situations, the first thing that we assume, especially with somebody that is at work, not in their normal area where they're interacting with other individuals that they know, and that it's just seems random like this, robbery seems to be the obvious motive. But we just don't know everything that he had, so we can't say what was taken for sure.